Hello, welcome to another Dominion 6 Mod Nation Showcase. Today we are taking a look at late age Lentia, last of the Brunnen G, I mean Ichtyids. So the Lentian Ichtyids got wrecked yet again, the Kelp Kings got destroyed, and now the Mirror Kings, who were isolated on a remote island hidden with illusions. 7 layers probably of them. So the starting site is a Mirror Kelp Forest, produces 2 water gems and 2 air gems. I should probably replace that with glamour gems, but we'll see. The troops. First we have the broken one. It's well, an experimented upon Ichtyd that is almost mindless, has morale 30, so it cannot rout, but it's still not mindless. Has a bite and 2 claw attacks. The Ichtyd Hunter is unchanged from early and middle ages, and so is the Ichtyd Warrior with turtle shell armor. The Ichtyd Warrior with bronze armor, yet again, is a holdover from the middle age. The Abominable one is a broken one Ichtyd, but bigger, tougher, stronger, and dumber. Their morale is 9 instead of 30, but they hit much harder. The Pearl Warrior has plate armor and a Pearl Trident that deals magic damage. So that's another improvement over the bronze armor Ichtyd warriors. However, the plate armor will rust underwater, so be careful. The Illithid Slayer is exactly the same as it was in the Middle Age. Pearl Cap, high magic resistance, bronze armor, short bronze trident, void sanity 10, amphibian and sacred. Can only be recruited in the capital. And we also have the Mirror Fish, another capital only sacred, that has glamour and pearl trident and plate armor. So they are pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. We also have some other troops. The Ichtyd warrior with plate armor, that is not the Pearl warrior, can be recruited in the coastal provinces, forted or non-forted. The Cave Ichtyd has a shark tooth spear and a bite, and Berserker 3 and blind, but it can only be recruited in cave provinces. The Jellied Fish can only be recruited in... Wait, what? Something is wrong. Only in non-fort seas. I have to make it a land recruit. It was intended to be recruited only on land in only no more than 3 per turn, and only if the cold scale is 2 or higher. So it cannot be recruited in underwater at all, because the cold cannot go higher than 1 underwater. I'll have to fix it. So these troops have cold resistance, snow move, ice armor 2, void sanity 10, ice spears and ice armor. They are pretty cool. Commanders. We have the Ichtyd Scout, the Ichtyd Lord with leadership 100, the Pearl Lord with leadership 150, and the Pearl Trident. The Ichtyd Priest. I think it was a Holy 2 priest in the Middle Age. Now they have only Holy 1. The Ichtyd Illusionist is a Water 1 Glamour 2 Holy 1 mage with Glamour. That's a new mage. In Dominions 5 and 4 that was a Air 2 mage. The Pearl Druid is a Water 2 mage with a guaranteed Air, Water, Earth, Astral, Nature, Random. Quite a lot of magic diversity here. And the capital only slow to recruit mage is the Mirror King, who has Water 1 Glamour 3, Holy 2, and a guaranteed Water, Astral, Glamour Random, and of course Glamour. So this is an elf fish. We also have some terrain-dependent commanders. The Cave Lord is the Cave Ichtyd commander, nothing to say here. The Cave Ichtyd Mage is an Earth 1 mage with a 30% chance to get another level of Earth. Can only be recruited in the cave. And the Ichtyd Doomsayer is an Astral 1 mage with a guaranteed Air, Earth, Astral random. Can only be recruited in the mountains. Let's load up the showcase version to take a look at the summons and heroes. In Conjuration 4 you can cast Summon Giant Carp. That's a Water 2 spell. For 5 gems you summon 1 Giant Carp. That's a huge fish, size 9, more than 100 hit points, with Fear, Animal, Undisciplined, Aquatic, and it can swallow entire creature's whole. That's the same spell as in the Early Age and in the Middle Age. In Enchantment 5 you can cast Mind Shield Totem. That's an Astral 3 spell. For 8 pearls you summon 1 Mind Shield Totem. This is an immobile construct that has Amphibian, Slash resistant, Pierce resistant, Poison resistant, Magic Being, Inanimate, Need Not Eat, Mindless, Never Heals, Dark Vision, and it has Mind Blast. Also, I think it casts anti-magic at the start of the turn, if I recall things correctly. So it serves a protective function. And in Alteration 1 you can cast Accelerate the Experiments. That's a Nature 1 spell. For 4 gems you summon 17 plus Lampreys. There are these legless small Ichtyids that can crawl on land, can bite, they are stealthy, they have a siege bonus, because they can burrow and sabotage enemy fortifications, and they have Dark Vision 100. Next, the heroes. First we have the Flying Fish, who is an Ichtyd commander with a Pearl Cap, Pearl Trident, is susceptible to fire, stealthy, and flying. So that's what was, I don't remember, the Icarid warriors from Arcoscephale. So that's a flying fish with mechanical wings. And you also have the Ichtyd hybrid, an Ichtyd Illithid hybrid. That's not a multi-hero, that's a single hero, who has Life Drain, Mind Blast, Astral 3, and Void Sanity 10. So this is basically an Ichtyd mage, a star spawn, but in the Ichtyd body. The Pretenders. Yet again we have the Ichtyd Titan, a magicless pretender that is very cheap, but has Fear, Trample, Supply Penalty, Population Killer, and it can swallow and claw stuff. And we get a new pretender, the Ichtyd Lich. That's a Water 1 Death 2 mage, Amphibious, Pierce resistant, Cold resistant, Poison resistant, Undead, Inanimate, Need Not Eat, and Immortality with a period of 3 months. That's a National Lich variant. And that's it. Personally, I quite like this nation, even though it may be not the strongest one, especially since it lost a lot of air magic when transitioning from Dominions 5 to Dominions 6. But still, I like the concept. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next time when we are going to take a look at something interesting. See you later.